conventional deadlifts are a poor choice for hypertrophy. Having a ton of muscles involved and a higher degree
JPG, how are we still having this debate that deadlifts are bad for hypertrophy? The idea that because it uses so many different muscle groups, making it bad for hypertrophy makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. If you take the deadlift, then compare it to any one individual exercise, then we measure full body hypertrophy. I'm picking the deadlift to win 10 out of 10 times. Now, the argument that it seems that we're having is if you compare the deadlift to Romanian deadlifts, hip thrust, lat pull downs, and leg curls, then that will be more total hypertrophy than just deadlifting. Now, I might actually agree with this. However, if we're comparing that and then we're saying that deadlifts are bad because of stimulus to fatigue ratio, are you not going to acknowledge that doing a lot more total volume on multiple exercises might actually be just as fatiguing as doing one exercise such as deadlifts? The reality is both of these are viable options for achieving hypertrophy and even possibly optimal hypertrophy. In fact, I would periodize based on this. I would use deadlifts during a certain block, especially if we're concentrated a little bit more on strength. And then I would do other exercises to put more emphasis on individual or lagging body parts to bring those up and concentrate more on them. This isn't a one or the other case. And at the end of the day, there isn't actually a strong argument for deadlifts being bad for hypertrophy. There's just an argument that people might have personal preferences for one exercise or another. Personally, I like deadlifts. However, I don't always program them into my own training. And that's because I have my own specific goals and personal preferences, and they don't always fit conventional deadlifting. However, sometimes they do. And that's what's great about training, is you can choose which one you prefer based on your specific goals and needs.